Basically, what I think is just yeah, we will be this small variant in the DNA, or I don't know if it's DNA or it's culture. I think it's DNA because I was like this when I was born. Like, and my family is not like like the best environment, best culture, and all that stuff. But I was like this when I was born, and my sister too. My sister was like this. She doesn't want to hurt anything, but I guess she's just scared about of all this. Because she lived with my mom and all that stuff, and she got scared, and all these people. She worked very hard. She loved animals. She doesn't want to hurt anybody. She loved the animals and all that stuff. Basically, I think, but she got scared and she got, I don't know. She just don't want this thing. Like, and I think before, like, we were best friends, me and my sister, but then after a while, like, because my mom keep abusing me, and I kind of like get infected by my mom and her need to hurt other people, her hate, like, not her hate, I think my mom is born like that, like her she just need to do that to this world, like kind of situation. Either way, I mean, we think I think people like me is going to prevail, but right now it's like I get dragged. Like there are I people like me can face very bad, very bad destiny and fate. Like very very bad fate. Very very bad luck. Like all this one the scientists who get burned alive, or the Van Gogh and Turing, like the father of computers, and Mozart. He died so tragically, because of somebody's like bullying him and all that stuff. And you know even even but it's getting better and better. Like, this is Darwin. I think this is truly Darwin kind of situation, that yeah, I mean, it is fittest for the survival, and we kind of like the fittest, for this, for where we going, like with the direction we're going, the direction civilization is going, like we are the fittest. But it's getting better and better. You can see that, like Darwin. Darwin is kind of like a rich kid kind of situation. He had all this money and all that stuff, and he chose to study some birds and some animals, or plants on an island, or all that stuff. He can just bully people. He can just bully people. He's rich. He's rich kid. You know, Darwin. But he chose to do this, and after he understand about Darwin, his own theory, he didn't do anything. He just posted and say, hey guys, I find this. And he didn't become like a crazy, people that just start to compete for resources and kill other people, right? So I think Darwin's like also one of us, and there are a lot of other other they're not having better intelligence. I don't think they have better IQs, but I think they're considered more smart, like Steve Jobs and all that. They're considered more smart because they are just they don't cut shortcuts. Like I hurt other people and then I get satisfied, and no matter then I get women and resources no matter what. They would just admit like their own the stimuli of their own arouse and all that stuff. Like like taking a poop is also, I mean, it gives you a pleasure. If it doesn't give you pleasure, you will stop doing it. It's like a lot of neurons over there, like it's making you aroused. Actually, I don't know why. This kind of people, you always find them more honest to this kind of things because they have to. They have to, because if they don't, they will go back to like just politics and just getting resources and bullying other men, I guess, bullying other people and get their pleasure out of that. So they kind of like have to do this. Either way, I would say, yeah, I kind of like put a target on my head, but the reason I'm doing this is because I really want to shake these people. You know, I've been around these people. Like these people have been looking for my trouble like forever now, and I'm like tilting towards the side that's like would have a bad fate or have a bad life because I'm different of that DNA, you know. And I think that DNA is just you know, a piece of DNA that's really hate losses, or really hate like beautiful things go away. You know, we really hate that. That's a very tiny difference variant in our DNA, but make us just cannot tolerate losses or cannot tolerate beautiful things being taken away. We rather just, you know, take more time